So we want to find delta given epsilon for this limit proof algebraically. Find it in general and then for a specific epsilon. So as we start this problem, we're going to say given epsilon greater than 0, find delta also greater than 0, such that if we have the absolute value of x minus 1, because that's what we're approaching here, less than delta, that implies that the function, which is x squared minus 2x plus 3 minus the limit, which is 2, is less than epsilon. So now we're going to take this and see if we can do some algebra and get this so that we can utilize it to find delta. So the first thing I'm going to do is combine like terms. So I've got absolute value of x squared minus 2x plus 1 less than epsilon, and that will factor into x minus 1, so I'm going to write as x minus 1 squared, and then I'm going to square root both sides, and I'm going to have absolute value of x minus 1 needs to be less than the square root of epsilon, so that is what we're going to let delta be. So if we choose delta to be the square root of epsilon, then we know that we are within epsilon here. So now let's use our specific epsilon, and so delta would need to be the square root of 0.5.